Welcome, Nicole. Good to see you. I know you're Janet's friend, so welcome. Gonna mute you all. Okay. If you have the music, you can start it now. Gonna start my music now. And you can set your device away. So welcome everybody. Good morning. This is your 60 minutes community vinyasa class. My name is Michelle. Thank you all for joining. Very happy to see all of you. So we will get started in a comfortable seat. So just find a comfortable seat. Take a moment to settle in your space. No matter where you're practiced from, you're here. So make the next 60 minutes just for you. Maybe you lift your shoulders up and away from your ears. Find some gentle head rolls. And start to notice the four corners of your mat. And if you have bring anything that doesn't serve you for the next 60 minutes, leave all those things out of your mat. Take a big breath in through your nose. And big breath out. Start to feel your sits bones grounding down through the mat. And sitting up tall, feel the crown of the head keep reaching towards the sky while your sits bones grounding down. Big breath in through the nose. And big breath out. Introducing Ujjayi breathing, so you will inhaling and exhaling through your nose. As you exhale, constrict the back of your throat, like you're fogging up a mirror. Create an Oshiyana sound. Ujjayi breath will help you to build up heat in your body. I encourage you to use Ujjayi breath throughout the practice, and know that you can always come back to your seat, take breaks, drink water whenever you need to, and my voice is merely a guidance. Now draw your right ear to your right shoulder and start to walk your left palms out to your left side, maybe to and hover. So we are stretching out the left side of our neck. You can close your eyes. Notice if your spine start to slouch forward, so still try to keep a straight spine. Only your neck is tilting towards the right. Slowly coming back to center. Now bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Walk your right palms out, maybe to and hover. Here both sits bones still grounding down. Big breath in and big breath out. Slowly coming back to center. If you're cross-legged, swap out your leg so the opposite leg is in front. Place your palms by your hips. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, tuck and curl. 2 more just like that. Inhale to lift your heart, lengthening your spine. Exhale, tuck and curl. Last one. Inhale to lift. Exhale, tuck and curl. Coming back to center. Bring your right shin in front of your left, so your right shin is parallel to the short edge of the mat. And sitting all tall, inhale, Exhale, fold forward. So we are just gently stretching out our right hip, our right thigh. Let your belly be soft. No strength requires here. Still early in the morning, so be gentle with your body. Big breath in, big breath out. Slowly walk yourself back to center. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale, twist right. So bring your left palm at the outside of your right knee. Gaze towards the back of your mat if it's okay in your neck. Really thinking about lengthening your tailbone up and tuck in your belly to help you twist. Slowly coming back to center, extend your left leg long. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale to reach both arms long. Exhale, fold forward towards your left leg. So stretching out our left hamstrings, our left calf, bending down any amount that feels comfortable in your body. And big breath in and big breath out. Slowly coming back to center, place your right palms by your side. Inhale, baby wild thing. So lift your hips up. Reach your left arm long. So stretching out our whole left side body. One more inhale to reach. Exhale, coming back to center. Now we bend our left shin in front of the right. So left shin parallel to the short edge of your mat. We repeat that warm up on the left side. So inhale to sit up tall, grounding down through both sits bones. Exhale, fold forward. Gently opening up our left hip, our left thigh. Maybe you notice the difference between both sides. And just acknowledge it. Big breath in and big breath out. Slowly walk yourself back to center. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale, twist left. So your right palm is at the outside of your left knee. Try to peel your left shoulder towards the back of the mat. Only your upper body twisting. As you inhale, think about lengthening your spine. As you exhale, you twist. Slowly coming back to center. Extend your right leg long. For our one-legged seated forward fold. So inhale, reach both arms long. Exhale, fold forward. So stretching out our right hamstrings, our right calf. Big breath in and big breath out. Slowly coming back to center. Place your left palm by your side. Inhale, your baby wild thing. Reach your hips up. As you inhale, feel the stretch of your whole right side body. Exhale, coming back to center. Now cross your legs and find a tabletop pose. So your shoulders is right above your wrist. Your hips is above your knees. Spine is neutral. Core is slightly engaged here. So no dipping in your lower back. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze up. cow pose, lift your tailbone up. Exhale, cat, dome the spine. Push the floor away. Inhale, cow pose, gaze up. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly. Exhale, cat, dome the spine. And find couple more rounds, cat-cows, or any organic movements that feels good in your body. Maybe some C shapes, some S shapes, or maybe you press back to a child's pose. So we are just trying to warming up our spine here. Now coming back to neutral tabletop, tuck your toes and sit back on your heels for little toe squats. Use your finger to peel your pinky toes out so your all 10 toes are on the mat. If this is too intense, you can untuck your toes. Inhale to reach both arms long. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more, just like that. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Think of one word that brought you here. Big inhale to seal in your intention. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Open your eyes. Untuck your toes. Place your palms by your side. See if you can hover your knees above the mat. Just 1 inch or 2 to stretch out the front side of our feet. Inhale to lift your heart. Exhale, press yourself back to tabletop and find your first downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, your feet should be about hips width distance or maybe wider. Your hands is about shoulders width distance. Really thinking about lifting your tailbone up to the sky. So you can bend your knees a lot. So trying to lengthen your tailbone. One big breath in as a group. Big breath out. Reach your right leg long, 3-legged dog. Bend your knees. Use your knees to find some big hip circles. So opening up our right hip or right side body. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Reach your right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot between your palms. Lower your back knee down. Your right knee should be right above your right ankle. Already feel the stretch of your left thigh. Rise up to center. Find one back bend. Inhale, reach your arms. Lift your heart. Exhale, hands to heart center and twist right. So you can either stay upright for your twist, or you can bring your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Your legs might be wobble and find your balance. As you inhale, think about lengthening your spine. As you exhale, twist. Release your palms. Straighten right leg half split. Flex your right toes towards your face. Option to shift forward and back. Walk your hands back to center. Tuck your back toes. Straighten both legs. Pyramid pose. So shorten your stand. Your left toes is about 45-degree angle, pointing towards the left side. Your hips is square towards the front of the mat. Micro bend your right knee to protect your knee joints. Let your upper body hang heavy here. Head and neck relax. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lower your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, cow pose. Kick your right knee up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. So that is our warm-up flow. We will repeat that on the left side. Inhale to lift your left leg up and bend your knees. Make some big hip circles. Maybe you circling up your ankles. Opening up our left hip. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot between your palms. Lower your back knee down. Left knee right above your left ankle. Feel the stretch of your right hip flexors, your right psoas. Rise up. Find one back bend, your choice. Inhale, reach your arms. Lift your heart. Exhale, hands to heart and twist left. Same option, you can stay upright or you can try to bring your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. And try to have your palms right at between of your chest. One more inhale to stay. Exhale, coming back to center. Find your half split, straighten your left leg. Flex your left toes towards your face. Stretching out our left hamstrings. Maybe you can shift your weight forward and back. Walk your hand to frame your left foot, straighten both legs, pyramid pose. Shorten your stand so your right toes is about 45-degree angle, pointing towards the right side of the mat. Upper body hand heavy, head and neck relax. You should feel this in your left hamstrings. Big breath in and big breath out, fold forward. Now lower your back knee down. Inhale, cow pose, kick your left knee up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Find a rag dog fold. So your feet is about hips width distance. Option to grab opposite elbows. Maybe you can sway from side to side. Your upper body hand heavy here. And you can bend your knees a lot. Head and neck relax. Big breath in. Open mouth exhale, side it out. Release your palms to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Come to standing mountain pose. Take your time. So grounding down through all four corners of your feet. Proud chest, your shoulders away from your ear. Extend all 10 fingers wide. So receive energy from your environment. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, upward salute, reach both arms long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Pause here for the exhale. So your core is engaged, spine is long, your weight is in the balls of your feet. Think about the crown of the head keep reaching forward while your tailbone reaches back. Exhale, forward fold. Find your plank pose, so step both feet back, plant your palms. Strong plank pose, your shoulders is above your wrist, your hips align with your shoulder. We hold here for 3. You got this, 2. 1, lower down to your belly and untuck your toes. Inhale, low cobra, lift your heart. Exhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, press back through tabletop to downward facing dog. So that is our vinyasa flow. We will repeat that many times in the practice. You're always welcome to make modifications, or if you want to do full-on chaturanga, please do so. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Lower your back knee down. Inhale your back bend. Exhale, hands to heart, twist right. And pause here for one more round of breath. Half split, straighten your right leg. Inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose, straighten both legs. Stay here for one more round of breath. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale your back bend. Exhale, hands to heart, twist left. And pause here for one more round of full breath. Belly away from your thigh. Release your palms. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, half split. Exhale, pyramid pose. Both legs are straight. Upper body hand heavy. Lower your back knee down. Cow pose. Kick your left leg up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. I hope you're all warm up. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit your hips low. Arms can reach as long, or you can bring your palms to heart center. Your weight is in your heels. Your core is engaged. Slightly untuck your tailbone to maintain a neutral spine. You should feel this in your inner thigh, in your hips. Chair pose is so good for you. Can you challenge yourself to sit a little lower today? You got this. Inhale, upward salute, stretch it out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose and go through your flow. So lower down, inhale, find your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one collective breath here as a group. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale your right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. This time keep your back knee lifted. Inhale, warrior two. So spin your back heel down. Your right toes pointing straight towards the front of the mat. Keep pressing into the knife edge of your back foot. So strong foundation. Bend your elbow and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So feel the engagement of your upper back. Now straighten both arms. So your whole body is engaged in this strong warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right arm up and over. Still commit to the bend in your front knee. Exhale, side angle. Reach your right arm down, left arm long. Your spine is still long, so your oblique is away from your thigh. Strong core. Straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Reach your right arm long. Exhale, triangle pose. So tilt your hips towards the left side. Start to lower your upper body down any amount. So you still want to maintain a chest is still lifted. So if you have a water bottle or a block, you can use that to help you to raise the floor up for you. Core is engaged, strong triangle. You got this. Slowly coming back to center. Now listen to this big transition. Shift your weight towards your right foot and find a one-legged mountain pose. So you're balancing on your right foot, your left thigh parallel to the mat. Option to stay right here, or if warrior three is in your practice, you can move on to warrior three. So warrior three, you will kick your left heel back. So balancing on your right foot. Really feel grounding towards your right foot, although this is a balancing pose. Building strength, you got this. We lower down to low lunge in 3. Stay with me, 2. 1, low lunge, find one easy twist. So reach your right arm up, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. We all meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two, open up, spin your back heel down. So same with the other side. You keep pressing into the knife edge of your right foot. Strong foundation, keep peeling your left knee open. Bend your elbow, squeeze your shoulder blades together and extend your elbows long. Strong upper body. Inhale, reverse, reach your left arm up and over. Still commit to the bend in your left knee. Exhale, side angle, reach your left arm down, right arm up. Straighten your front leg, shorten your stand, reverse triangle, reach your left arm long. Exhale, triangle pose, tilt your hips towards your right side. Start to lower your upper body down. Still keep your chest lifted. So your spine is long. You got this. Slowly coming back to center. You know where we're going this time. Shift your weight to your left foot. Find a one-legged mountain pose. So balancing on your left foot, right thigh parallel to the mat. You can stay right here, or you can move on to warrior 3. So start to kick your right heel back. Lower your upper body down. Your hands can either reach as long, or you can bring your palms to heart center. Micro bend your standing leg will help you balance. And find a point of focus. Remember to breathe. You got this. We lower down to low lunge in 3. Stay strong in 2. 1. Low lunge. Lower both hands down. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your left arm long. Exhale, your flow. And actually find a child's pose. Drink some water. Towel off. How's everybody doing? When you're ready, we all meet back in downward facing dog. So from downward facing dog, let's take one collective breath here as a group. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale, side it out. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit your hips low. Exhale, open twist to the right. Reach your right arm back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, upward salute, stretch it out. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Your flow. Inhale, your right leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, spin your back heel down. Exhale to stay. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Pause here for one more round of breath, building strength. Slowly coming back to center for our transition. One-legged mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 3. Kick your back heel back, balancing on your right leg. Lower down to low lunge in 3. You got this 2. 1. Low lunge. Easy twist, reach your right arm long. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale your left leg long. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale to sink low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Pause here for one whole round of breath. You got this. Coming back to center. One-legged mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Kick your right heel back. Balancing on your standing leg. Can you still feel grounded in this balancing pose? Know that wobbly is good. It means you're getting stronger. Lower down to low lunging three. You got this, 2, 1. Low lunge, easy twist. Inhale, your left arm long. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. From downward facing dog, inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sink low. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale to lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist right. So your left elbow may be at the outside of your right thigh, or maybe it's between your thighs. Keep pressing into your palms to help you twist. Try to have both hips square towards the front of the mat. Shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your left foot back. Revolve twist. Option to lower your back knee down for a deeper twist. We'll be here for a couple more rounds of breath. So settle in and find your balance as you inhale, lengthening your spine. As you exhale, twist. And coming back to your intention. Slowly release your palms to frame your front leg. Straighten your back leg. Find that pyramid pose we did at the beginning of the class. And notice if this one feels different than the first one. Maybe you notice there's all those new space you've created for yourself. Big breath in, big breath out. Step your left foot forward, forward fold. One vertebra at a time. Come to standing mountain pose. Take your time. Inhale, upward salute, reach both arms long. Exhale, hands to heart. Close your eyes. Pause here for one full round of breath to reconnect before we move on to the left side. Inhale, upward salute, reach both arms long. Exhale, chair pose. Sink low. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist left. So your right elbow, it's either at the outside of your left thigh, maybe it's between your knees. Notice if your right knee start to curl forward. Try to have both hips in one line, both knees in one line. Press into your palms to help you twist. Shift your weight towards your left foot. Lift your right leg up, flamingo pose. Duck your right foot back. Option to lower your back knee down right away for a deeper twist. Be here for a couple more rounds of breath. So settle in. Find your balance. As you inhale, think about lengthening your spine. As you exhale, you twist. Slowly release your palms to frame your left foot. Straighten both legs. Find your pyramid pose. Notice if this side feels different than the other side. No, my hamstring feels more open now. Big breath in and big breath out. Step your right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Plant your palms. Step both feet back. We're moving on to side plank. Just one time for each side. So place your right palms in the middle of the mat. Spin both heels down. Reach your left arm long. So try to really push your hips up. Use your core. Strong arms. You got this. So strong. Lastly, lower down to plank pose in 3. Stay with me. 2, 1. Plank pose. Go straight to the other side. So place your left palm in the middle. Spin your both heels down. Reach your right arm long. Try to have your hips align with your shoulder. Strong core, strong arm. Always option to lower your knees down as well. We're coming back to plank pose in 3. You got this. 2, 1. Plank pose. And press yourself back to a child's pose. Just take a break. Stretch it out. Extend your arms long in front of you and bend your elbow. Find a reverse prayer in the back of your head. So to stretching out our tricep. This should feel pretty good after the plank and the side plank pose. Maybe you give yourself a big smile. Release your palms on the mat. Lower yourself down on your belly. So we still have some more back strengthening postures here. Place your palms by your side. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale, half locust. So lift your heart, your palms and feet still on the mat. Pressing down through your pubic bone. Can you lift a little taller? Exhale, release, gaze right, left cheek on the mat. And close your eyes. 100% effort with 100% relaxation. And before we get too comfortable, bring our head back to center. This time we do full locust pose. So we will lift everything up. Exhale out all the air to prepare. Inhale to lift your heart, lift your legs, lift your arms. Squeeze your glutes. Imagine yourself flying up on the sky. Strong back. You got this. One more inhale to lift. Exhale. Gaze left, right cheek on the mat. Maybe you listen to your own heartbeat. Bring your head back to center. We will do one round of bow pose. If bow pose is not in your practice, you can still either do half locust or full locust pose. For bow pose, you bend your knees, grab from the outside of your feet. Your knees should be no wider than your hips. Exhale out all the air. As you inhale, kick your feet into your palms and lift your chest. So you're rocking on the soft side of your belly. Think about the more you kick, the more you lift. Inhale, one more kick. Can you lift higher? Exhale, release. Gaze right, left cheek on the mat. Option to windshield wipe your feet to release your lower back. Press yourself to be standing on your knees for the camel pose. So your knees is about hips width distance. Place your palms in your lower back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale to lift your heart. And in the same time, use your palms to press your hips forward. So really focusing on lift your heart up rather than overarch your lower back. If you want more back bend, you can start to walk one hand on your ankle, maybe both. If you have your hands on your ankles, slowly bring your palms back to your lower back, coming back to center, and have a seat on your heel. Hero's pose. Close your eyes. Pause here for one round of breath. Just notice that camel pose is a big heart opening pose. So acknowledge any emotions that come to you and know that it's all normal. One big breath in to acknowledge. Big breath out. Inhale to reach both arms long and find a steeple grip. Exhale, half tortoise pose. So lower down with a flat back. Try to have your forehead touches the mat before your pinky toes. Once you reach the mat, you can release your steeple grip and still continue to walk your palms forward while try to anchor your hips down. If you release your steeple grip, find your steeple grip. Inhale, rise up with a flat back. Use your core. Exhale, release your palms by your side. Swing both legs long in front of you. And we lower ourselves down to our back on a count 4, 3, last bit of core, 2, 1. Lower down on your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock from side to side. Massage your upper back, middle back, lower back. You've done all the hard work. Now it's time for you to relax and to stretch. Keep your right knee hugged in and extend your left leg long. Squeeze your right knee towards your right armpit. Half window moving pose. Big inhale to squeeze. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your right knee over to the left and gaze right. If you haven't already, I encourage you to close your eyes. Notice if you're still holding any tension in your body. Can you soften them? Maybe the space between your eyebrows or your jaws. Slowly coming back to center. Give your right knee one more squeeze before we swap out. Now hug your left knee in towards your chest. Pull your left knee towards your left armpit. Big inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your left knee over to the right. And gaze left. And close your eyes. Melt into the floor. Slowly coming back to center. Squeeze your left knee in one more time. Now bend both knees and cross your right ankle towards your left thigh for supine pigeon pose. So hug your left knee in any amount. You can either grab in the back of your left thigh or maybe your left shin, and try to keep your whole spine down. So if your tailbone tend to curl up, try to press your tailbone down on the mat. So your whole spine is on the mat here. Slowly release your palms and your legs. Place your right foot on the mat, cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Hug your right knee in any amount. So same reminder with the other side. Try to keep your tailbone down so your whole spine is on the mat. Gently release your hands and your feet. Find a happy baby pose. So grab from the outside of your feet. Find your own version of your happy baby. So maybe you can kick your feet into your palms. Maybe you try to press your knees down to open up your hips more. You can rock from side to side and remember to smile for all the work you've done for yourself, for your body. Release your palms and find legs off the wall pose. So extend both legs long towards the sky. If you have any inversion or final poses you wanna do, now it's your chance. Or you can stay in legs off the wall pose to enjoy this very restorative posture that encourages our circulation. If you're in any inversion, slowly come back to legs off the wall pose. Hug your knees to your chest. Give yourself the biggest hug yet and take the big inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Release. Take up space. Close your eyes. Melt into the floor. Enjoy the next minute or so of the complete stillness, soaking up all the benefit. I will guide you out when it is ready. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as it serves you. If you're ready to move on to your Sunday morning, start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, gently rock your head from side to side to invite some movements in your body. And press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms to heart center. Thank you all so much for joining me and share your energy in the last 60 minutes. I hope to see you all again soon. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you, Janet.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.